Wipe it away. Quarterback throws a pick. Has to do the same thing.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Offense set to begin the drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Peyton. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. Got a man, it's Michael Irvin. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty,
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe it's...
But I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. On 3rd down, Peyton. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back in.
And a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans. And he's going to take this back to the 37-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made him.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Walter Payton, 37 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point by there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45.
Trying to find something to string together, get some...
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now it's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Jackson now out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. First possession of the 3rd quarter and intercept. Here's 1st and 10. And an alley to run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Michael Irvin, complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. 29 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
And ended up on the ground.
Cunningham looking to throw. Looking end zone, but it's in. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Man open, Rice. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now Jackson on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. Complete to Jones to go in half number 1. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Randy Moss there to make the grab. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. In the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. He hit his first, now this from 43. And Forbath will put this one through, and that will do close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Cunningham. That's complete to Smith. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. There he goes left side. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. We know this defense has some playmakers. We saw it right there. Well, really, we've seen it the whole game.
Isn't it nice to see that on the opposite side of the ball?
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Off play action, it's Cunningham. And The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Now Cunningham has the ball knocked down. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Oh, nice move. And it brings up 4th down. And the 38-year so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence, his 2nd sack of the night. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Cunningham. And some room to roam now. And he will score. Touchdown. He's out of bounds. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a 1st down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Allen going to throw. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Calvin Johnson there to make the grab. And the Cardinals push further out in front. An out route there for the score. A quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands. Knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. He finds an opening past the 40. Touchdown, Cowboys! A great play there. 75 yards as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long
line, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. On 2nd down, it's Brown. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. He's got daylight. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a run that was. 88 yards on the punt return. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And we always talk about kick.
Ready? Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight right. Tight right. Alert. Go.
On 1st down, Peyton. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Stop made there by Gerald McCoy.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down now, Peyton. And that play will go nowhere, losing yards.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Come.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. steps away to his left. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Pick to make this a 2nd and 13.
Here we go.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Look, we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared for him and was kicking coverages in his direction.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Staying on the ground, this time it's Smith. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On first down, Dickerson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Drive.
48.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Got a man, it's Michael Irvin. A gain of 6 there on first.
Complete to number 88. It's a pickup of 6.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Here I come again. Check 48's the mic.
Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 29 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Titans. And a return will... The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick first down. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down now, Peyton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
That's good for the Titans. First down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Walter Payton, 34 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence...
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Being chased out left. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. They'll run down with Bo Jackson, and he loses the football a 2nd time.
Wow, that ball was knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. On 2nd down, Johnson with a burst, a first down and more. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 3rd down, here's Bo. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. To throw is Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he couldn't get rid of the football. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. they're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
About 3 yards there to the 27. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. On second down, Dickerson. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Here's Okoye. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. A loss of 2 there, second down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. They'll try the left side. Peyton, and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. That's a pretty good recipe for success. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. So a pick six.
Quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Here's Jackson. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now it's Jackson, rolling to his right. Got his man, that's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 16.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. So the first carry of the game under the belt for Emmitt Smith. And, of course, in his career, over 18,000 rushing yards, the all-time leader.
He can probably rest easy for a while about people chasing number down. He's going to stay at the top because everyone's flinging it around instead of running it. We're going to need a real running back renaissance and an emphasis on the ground game to put that record in jeopardy. Is anyone even close right now?
Frank Gore about 6,000 away, and then AP 7,000 away still around there.
Wow, that's a lot of yards to make up. I think Emmitt Smith feels pretty good about the number he posted, 18.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Patrick Willis drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up fourth down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Watch 80. He likes to get those jump balls.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Steps away to his left. Man open, it's Moss complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw to be that time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of his first half of action. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. From the red zone now, Newton. This one caught by Winslow. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On third down, Peyton. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on fourth. They snap it to Newton. And that is going to be incomplete. The defense can't convert on fourth down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. They'll start out on the ground with Emmett. And an alley to run. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. On first down, Dickerson. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. 74 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And even 40 yards out. And the 38-year-old vet able to...
There's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust. In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
After the penalty, it's Smith. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dancing to his left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And this one will be brought back.
I think to myself, in these situations, I want...
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And he'll be brought down at about the 4. He didn't get in, nowhere close. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he lost the football. It's put by the Cowboys. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. On first down, Dickerson. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Lamar